Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, poodle. Yes. Hey fruit bats, welcome back to my channel, or if you're brand new here, hey, my name is Victoria and I am a beauty, fashion, lifestyle vlogger. So today, we're in my kitchen. It is Halloween actually, so happy Halloween, even though I know you're seeing this after. And I posted a vlog, I edited a video yesterday talking about my favorite fall time soup. And I know I've made it in a vlog before, but I never explained what I was doing. And I just kind of showed you, and I don't even know if I listed the ingredients. So I'm actually going to walk you through how to make it today. You guys have been asking for cooking videos for like the better part of a year, and I've always been like really nervous to do just like dedicated cooking videos because I, number one, don't know what I'm doing. Number two, I'm just all self-taught. Number three, I like do not have the patience for like the beautiful kitchen setups of those great YouTubers that you love to watch, and that's just never gonna be me. So this is gonna be like a vlog style cooking. I know not all of you are shitbags, so you won't mind, but those of you who are, please just take this with a grain of salt. This is not my element, this is my hobby, and I just feel like I can share some really good recipes for you guys who have specialty diets like myself, like me, who tries to eat dairy-free, everything, at the very least lactose-free, and am a pescatarian, so I don't eat any land meat. So I definitely do have a specialty diet. A lot of times I eat vegan, and today what we're making is vegan, but if you'd like it to not be vegan, you can very easily change that. So today we're making my red lentil taco soup. Let us begin. If you're learning or teaching yourself how to cook, the best piece of advice I can give you is to buy a crock pot. Like the second shittiest one you can find. Like not the cheapest, but not the expensive one. Let me show you mine. Mine's actually a really nice one. My mom bought this for me like as a congratulations, you graduated from college with your first degree. Now you're gonna move out of the house and live somewhere. Here's a crock pot. I just didn't leave. So first, get yourself a crock pot. Second, get yourself crock pot liners. Seriously, spend the $3, buy the crock pot liners. Cleaning these is a mess. Buy these. Just at the grocery store, nothing fancy. These are Kroger. What's good? First, you're gonna put the crock pot condom on. Next thing you should know about crock pots is that they're great because there's no steps. You dump everything in at once, unless it says to add something later. But in the case of this soup, you dump everything in at once and then there's just like garnishing to do. So here's what you will need. Hi guys, I'm so sorry that I'm sick and my voice is all sorts of unfortunate to listen to, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of prepping for doing meals, because a lot of times when you watch a YouTube video, it's already all prepped and chopped and perfect and portioned out for whatever it is you're cooking, and for me, that's kind of the longest part of the process, so I'm doing it just in real time, showing you how to chop some peppers. I'm not a huge fan of knives. I'm always very afraid that I'll accidentally cut myself, you know, when chopping different things, so a lot of times I will use scissors to cut some of the softer vegetables and things. And then also using the can opener, I like to prep and have everything fresh and ready to go out of the can, and then I like to have everything rinsed. Later on in the recipe, you'll see that I said to keep half of the juice from the tomatoes. I did do that. I just already had thrown it in the crock pot, so it looks like I'm draining out everything from the tomatoes, but half the juice is already in there. If you also find that chopping vegetables is just really, really, really difficult for you, my best advice is to just take your time to do your prepping kind of in big batches so it's ready to go in the fridge. Or sometimes, if you like to waste your money like I do, you can buy vegetables pre-chopped. Two to 3 cups of vegetable stock. I know 2 to 3 cups is a large discrepancy. I put that window in there because it depends on how soupy you like your soup and how long you're gonna like slow cook it. So like if you want it to be more like a stew, less. If you want it to be soupier, more. This will like last me for all week and I'll probably end up freezing some. So I want it to be more soupy because as it sits in the fridge or as I freeze it, it will become thicker. So I do more like closer to the 3 cup side of things. Some onion. Again, it's completely preference. One to 2 bell peppers, any color you like. I'm using yellow and orange. One can of kidney or pinto beans, plus 1.5 cans of black beans. If you don't like any of these beans, you can switch them out for ones you do like. These are just the ones that I like. 1 can of petite cut tomatoes or just diced, whatever. I like really tiny chopped tomatoes. A can of fiesta corn, which this has bell pepper in it and then also has a little bit of zest. I like it a lot, or you can use regular corn. And then a can of green chili. One can of tomato sauce. And this is like the only one you really have to measure. You need 3/4 cup of red lentils dried. Now you do your spices. This is a part that I think is very up for interpretation. I use cumin, chili powder, smoked paprika, nutritional yeast, which isn't a spice, but it goes in with the spices, red pepper flakes, Tajin, which is a Mexican lime spice, I believe, and then some salt and pepper. Whatever you like, put it in here, it will be good. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of cumin because I love cumin. 2 pinches of red pepper flakes. Just like an amount of Tajin. If you don't know where to get this, Aldi or Amazon, but on Amazon it's like $6. At Aldi it's $1.80. We're gonna do like a 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, maybe a little more, I don't know. Yeah, like 3/4 teaspoon. Smoked paprika, again, just an amount. I really like the flavor of it, so I put a lot in. Nutritional yeast, I usually do 3 tablespoons. This will give your food a nice, nutty, kind of cheesy flavor if you're on that dairy-free life like I am. Also adds a little bit of nutritional value, gives you a little bit of carbs and some extra protein for the day. Okay, now you mix it, you kind of see where you're at, see if you think you need more liquid. Basically, this is going to slow roast for 6 hours. So you want to make sure there's enough liquid to where everything has been like wet in the crock pot, but it doesn't have to be like everything's submerged. So between the tomatoes and the stock, I have a good amount, but I'm going to add just a little bit more. This is what it looks like right now. Like I said, not everything is submerged, but it would still cook fine. I just want to add like another half a cup of stock. All right, and now we are just going to put the lid on, and we're going to turn it on low for 6 hours. And then when we come back, it's literally a soup. Crock pots are amazing. Big fan. This is not sponsored by a crock pot, but if they're looking, I'm interested. Hi guys, we are back. The soup is ready. The light is terrible. And we're gonna show you what the soup looks like all finished. So I had it on low for 6 hours, and then it's been on warm for like 30 or so minutes. This is what it looks like. You can see how like a lot of the liquid boils down and cooks off, and it's still definitely like a soup texture, but you lose a lot of that juice. So that's why I said like make sure you put in a little bit extra. Oh, and Chrissy's here.
Hi.
She's gonna have it too. So you can like put whatever you want in the soup. This is where you can make it like vegan, not vegan, whatever. So I'm just gonna take some of the soup. Oh, so delicious. And then I'm gonna add some pepper jack shreds to mine, and then a little bit of cream cheese. I don't need both kinds of cheese, but I'm gonna add both.
So cute. Looks really yummy.
And then that is what it looks like. She put a little bit of sour cream on hers. The real deal. Mm-hmm. And then, oh, some tortilla shreds.
Oh, beautiful.
Hey guys, that is the vegan lentil taco soup. Recipe is down below. If you make it, let me know how you like it, and if you have any other soups to share with the class, make sure to leave them down below. If you leave it as a link, it'll get flagged for spam, but I'll go through and accept them all. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is definitely my favorite like fall meal. I love it so much, and it's like really good for you, and it's really filling. And it's nice because you can have it for a few days, and then you can take the rest of it and freeze it in like individual sized bowls.
Oh, cool.
And then you just take one out and thaw it, and then heat back up in the stove, and it's like the soup that keeps on giving, right? Ooh. I want to get your first bite on camera.
Oh, okay.
If you hate it, you can be honest.
It's full of cream cheese right now. Hold on, let me mix it. I'll get ready.
Do you like it? You don't have to lie.
There's not a lot of chili powder. That's what I like about it.
Okay, yeah, I didn't make it as spicy because I knew Chrissy was coming over.
And I can. Sorry.
Well, you can always add it more spicy.
Oh, I like it.
But it's hard to take away the spicy. Let me get my bite.
Yeah, it's very hearty.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely home style. I love it.
Ugh, it's my favorite.
This is baller.
Oh, and it's so easy. You can make this.
Yes.
You can. You can't fuck it up.
And make this for work.
You literally can.
I'm excited. Such a cold day. This is awesome.
This is so good. Alright. We're gonna watch Stranger Things. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Follow us on our social medias. They're down below. Make the soup. And be nice to people. Bye.